Yet another profitable month plus EV sports betting. What a shocker. Up just under $3,000 this month. I was limited on a few sports books, so I wasn't able to get as much money down as I probably would have liked to, but still, can't complain. Crazy ROI, up 60% ROI this month. Definitely some good positive variance there, but I won't complain. And like I said, just under $3,000 in profit, completely transparent and tracked on Pikkit here. So yeah, a very, very good month betting on sports for me. Today, I want to make a quick video here. We're going to keep it short. I just want to go through the edges and the mathematically profitable strategies that I was using this month. So hopefully you guys can use these, strategies and techniques moving forward into Q4 of 2024. October, November, December. This is when sports betting really starts to ramp up. So hopefully you guys can learn some stuff from this video and apply it to your betting strategies as well. Okay, let's get into the video. Just want to look at a few case studies here in the Discord. Always makes me smile seeing the success of our VIP Discord members. As you can see here, 56% ROI in the month of September for T-Bird here. As he said, you're not going to get these results in the stock market. Pretty crazy stuff. Chris here joined the Discord on the 28th. So he's just been in the Discord for like 3 days, 60 plus units in his first weekend here. We've been crushing NFL, it's been fantastic for us. And again, tons and tons of success here. 38 units in profit. Again, more profit here, just 2.5% ROI. But again, making money consistently every single month. Another one here, 96 units. 163 units, 18% ROI, incredible stuff. So yeah, a lot of success from our members in the Discord. Why have we been doing so well? Well, let's check out our wins on DFS books like PrizePicks, Parlay Play, and Better. And so this is the first sort of way that I've made a good amount of money this month in September is through positive correlation on DFS books and looking for the best possible payout we can get, right? Now, I've been utilizing Parlay Play, a kind of a smaller DFS book, still legitimate, still pays you out on time. You can withdraw, all that stuff is good, but they were leaving some edges open, right? Like we were doing some longest reception, longest pass, correlation build there. Again, same thing here on Better. We were utilizing longest catch with passing yards correlation. So we did an under stack for Rutgers here. So under on the passing yards on the quarterback, under longest catch for the wide receiver here. Again, we're assuming that if the quarterback were to go under his passing yards, it's likely because he didn't have as many big plays. And so we're taking under longest catch for the wide receiver. Now, let's be honest, this is less correlated than if we were to just do his under yards. However, on Better, you can't do that. But if you use longest reception, you would still get a 9x payout, which is very, very profitable, getting plus 800 odds on stuff like this. And again, last night, DK Metcalf, Geno Smith came through again. The fourth week in a row that this stack here, longest catch, over passing yards, very, very high quality stack there that I'll be going back to next week as well. Another stack, we had the same thing, but we paired it up with Daniel Jones and Neighbors. So we're looking for DFS apps like Better, PrizePicks, Parlay Play, Underdog, but we're not being quote unquote loyal to one of them because we know that the more money we can get down and the most EV plays that we can find, those are the ones we should be playing. So we're not just playing PrizePicks, we're playing a ton of other things. However, on PrizePicks, still getting a ton of cashes here. As you can see, Geno and DK came through on PrizePicks as well here. We're pairing them with esports correlation as well. And so this is kind of the second part. NFL football, very good for correlation. We've also got a great edge with esports as well. With esports, the correlation is strictly based on how many rounds are playing in the game. If it's going to be a blowout, one team destroys the other team 13-2, well, there's only 15 rounds there. If it's a close game and it's 13-11, well, there's 24 rounds, right? So you basically get double the rounds if it's a close game. And so what we found out is that if we're looking to correlate plays, we just want to do one player on one team over, the other player on the other team over. We want to have it in the same direction, right? Same thing with unders. because if it's a blowout, they'll go under because there's not as many rounds being played. And the interesting thing here is that we can look on Underdog and Sleeper and find line discrepancies to Prize Pick. So for instance, this play here for Amsalem and Freeze, their lines were about 2 kills higher on Underdog, meaning we're getting two kills of a line discrepancy lower on Prize Picks, so we take the over. So that's the number one edge that I've been utilizing on DFS books this month to make this much money in September, around $3,000 or so, but that ROI being around 60% is incredible. That goes to show the edges that we were able to find utilizing positive correlation. So more plays in the Discord that have been making us a ton of money. Again, I'm trying to find them. There's just so many wins on Prize Picks and these other DFS books, but we're also looking at straight up EV bets to Fliff, right? A bunch of our sharps in the Discord are finding really good value on Fliff and other sports books like Rebet here, where we're looking at some really nice plays on just mainline spreads or totals or whatever, where we are utilizing our EV bots to find this value. Now, what are EV bots? Pretty much simply what it does is these bots in our Discord, they will scrape odds from all of the sharpest sports books in the world, and then they try to find value when they can for a specific sports book. As an example here, if we're looking at, let's try to find one. These are all the same plays here, New York Mets money line. Here's one here. So on Bet365, the Braves team total over 3.5 was plus 115 on Bet365. However, every other sportsbook in the world was offering this at minus 137, minus 140, minus 145, minus 150, FanDuel's minus 150. Every sportsbook is saying, DraftKings minus 154, that the over is very, very favored, right? Minus 140 or so. However, 365 had their lines completely turned around. They had the over as the underdog and the under as favored. And so this gave us a plus 115 payout on the over. This is how you make money betting on sports. Stop using emotions. Look for just strictly value in the market. I don't know anything about if the Braves are going to go over this team total. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is that we're just being paid out more than we should be. So that's where you can find, a ton. Like I'm just scrolling through here of all these plays in our Discord. This is our high EV bot, but we have bots for every single sports book you could think of. FanDuel, DraftKings, offshore books like Pinnacle, BetOnline, MyBookie, so many different books. Pretty much every book you could potentially have, we've got here for our EV bots. And this allows you to get volume down day in and day out and make money betting on sports without any emotion or opinions attached to your wagers. A couple shout outs before I finish the video. OddsJam's screen is fantastic for finding the best value in the market when building slips on Prize Picks, because it allows you to search up, okay, let's see, are there any spots where we're getting value on receiving yards, right? And so let's say I want to do a correlated build for a quarterback and a wide receiver. Okay, well, let's see, does Drake London, are his lines accurate on Prize Picks compared to the rest of the market, right? And so this allows us to see all of these lines and find spots where Prize Picks might be a little high compared to the rest of the market or a little low compared to the rest of the market. And this screen is just such an incredible product for finding these spots where we're just adding 5 to 10% expected value on all of our bets, which again, it turns into a high ROI and a ton of profit at the end of the month. And then the second shout out here is Avo. If you're an arbitrage sports bettor, a very, very, very solid software here and a platform that allows you to stay organized and find arbitrage opportunities in the market and make risk-free returns by taking both sides of a bet. And so Avo has really revolutionized how this works with their software here. So I highly recommend checking out Avo if you are an arbitrage sports bettor or looking to get into it. And then also for OddsJam, highly recommend their screen at the very least. They have a great arbitrage product as well. They've got EV tools, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure that you've heard about it, but I do think that OddsJam's screen is the best product right now, allowing you to just see everything you need to see and make informed decisions about what bets you're taking. So yeah, September was a great month. Utilizing software that I've been using for, pretty much a year and a half now, sticking to the basics, positive correlation, line discrepancies for DFS, and then obviously utilizing EV bots and EV software like OddsJam, like JuiceBets VIP, and arbitrage betting to make risk-free returns with products like Avo and OddsJam. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, found it useful, learned something new maybe, and we will see you next time.